guys, welcome back to my channel for another new video. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, I have a review on the Makeup Revolution new foundation stick. I picked this up at Ulta and I'm super duper excited to try this out for you guys and see how it works. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you aren't subscribed or you are subscribed, make sure that you have on my post notifications, which is that little bell, because it notifies you every time I upload, which is Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays for you guys. So, I think that's all I have to say. I don't really have any updates or anything. But if you guys want to see my first impression and review on the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay guys, so I picked up this foundation in the shade F12. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it's right there. It is in the shade F12. And I'm just going to prime half of my face because I usually always use primer with any foundation that I use. So this is the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Base. This is one of my favorite primers ever. So I'm just going to prime one side of my face. And I have combination oily skin. My skin can get really oily, and especially in my T-zone and like all my cheeks and my forehead and stuff. So that's why I usually like to prime my face, just to give my skin a little barrier between the foundation and nice oils and stuff. So that is that. I love this primer. Super good, super good. So that is that. So now I'm going to go ahead, and I do have a brush and a sponge. This is the L'Oreal sponge, and then I have this e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. I know that I'm probably going to like this more with the sponge because I just like my foundations. Oh my god, that went flying. Give me 1 second. Hey, we're back. Let me just look up the claims of this foundation on my phone while before we try this. Okay, this is called the Fast Base Stick Foundation. It retails for $9 at Ulta. And it says, foundation just got faster, available in multiple shades and range of undertones. Makeup Revolution's Fast Base Stick Foundation quickly perfects, contours, and highlights your complexion. And that's all it says. So, it says to twist up, swipe on, and blend out with fingers, a beauty sponge, or your favorite foundation brush. So it says it can be used with any any like tool. So I'm just going to stripe this on my face. This is the prime side. It's actually like a really good color for me. So I picked this up in store at Ulta, by the way. Let's do this side with a sponge, just to see what we're working with. This is my favorite beauty sponge. It just blends out your foundation so nicely. Wow, this is blending in really easily. I am impressed. Like, this is taking like seconds to blend it in. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see the color. It's like really good. It covered up my redness on my cheeks. My redness on my cheeks doesn't look as bad as it does in real life on camera, but my cheeks are pretty rosy at the moment, so. Wow. Okay. I am not mad at that at all. So, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you guys. So here is the side with the primer. You guys can't even see like I have foundation on. Like, it just looks so good. And it feels like a little tacky on the skin, so it probably has to like set in and dry. I'll just keep you guys this zoomed in. Is that okay? Do you like that? This is too close and personal. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if this is focused or not. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stripe it on this side of my face, and I do have a little pimple right here, but hopefully this covers it. And stripe it on the forehead. I don't see it oxidizing either, which is really good. a lot of foundations do tend to oxidize on me, which is really annoying. So now I'm going in with the brush. I personally don't like foundation with a brush. I never really have, but that's just my opinion. You do you, girl. I'm just going to blend it down my neck with the brush. I do like to blend it with a brush down my neck because I feel like it just gives it kind of like an airbrushed look. This blends out so easily. Oh my goodness. So, this is how it looks with a brush. I'm not mad at it, actually. I'm really, really not mad at it. It looks better than a lot of foundations that I did use brushes with before. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So, what do you guys think? Which side do you think looks better? It's definitely really shiny. I wasn't expecting it to be like so hydrating. And I did moisturize my skin, you know, after I washed my face and stuff, but I did let my moisturizer sink in before I applied my makeup. But it looks really, really hydrated, which I like. I'm not mad at it at all. Like, it looks really, really... And, like, the side that looks, like, more hydrated is the side that I used with the brush. So, that's pretty weird. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on my face either, which I really like. And this says that it comes with 0.21 ounces or 6.2 grams. So, you don't get a lot of foundation here, but you usually don't with... foundation sticks anyway, so that's to be expected, honestly. So this looks really, really good. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead off camera and finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I am back, and here is the finished look. All of my powders, my concealer, my bronzer, my highlight, everything went on really, really smoothly. I had no issues whatsoever. I did go ahead and set my face with a little bit of the Coty Airspun powder, just because if I don't set my face, my foundation, no matter what foundation it is, it just won't last, because I do have oily skin. It'll just, you know, end up on the floor by the end of the day. So this is what we're working with. I think that it turned out really, really well. All of the makeup details will be listed down below if you guys are interested. This is like a super easy, one of my go-to looks, just one shade on the lid, a pop of inner corner highlight, and you're good to go. But yeah, I'll show you guys the time. It is currently 10:56 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and go throughout my day. I'll check in with you guys in natural light so you guys can see how the foundation is wearing and stuff in a couple hours. And then I will check in with you guys to do my final check-in at the end of the day and let you guys know my final thoughts on the foundation. So I will catch up with you guys in just a second. Second for you, a couple hours for me, but I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so welcome back. It is now currently 6:55 p.m. I'm so sorry I didn't do a check-in with you guys like in between the day. I just got so caught up. I went to go visit my friend who recently just got a her tonsils out, so I apologize for that. So I was pretty busy, but the foundation is looking really, really good. I do look like I have to blot. So how long have I had this on? So I had this on like 8 hours or so. I think when I checked in it was like 11, I think, or so. So I've had this on like 8 hours. I will say that my chin is pretty oily. I'll zoom in for you guys because I want y'all to be able to see. So this is what the foundation is looking like. I think it's looking really good. You can see my chin is a little oily. I don't know if you'll be able to see because my lights are pretty bright, but when I like press my chin, there's a little bit of oil on it. So that's natural, that's normal. My chin does get pretty oily, so that is what everything is looking like. But I think overall, this is an amazing foundation. I think it works. Let me zoom you guys out. I think it works really, really well. I think this would be great for different skin types. I think if you're very oily and you use a matte primer, this will be really, really good for you. And I think if you're more dry, I don't think it'll cling to your dry patches because it's not a super dry foundation by any means. The side that I primed, which is this side, doesn't really look any different to me. It didn't really hold out like any worse or any better. But yeah, I think it's looking really, really good. I'm actually gonna probably take this off now, but because it's pretty late. But my highlight, my bronzer still looks really, really good. Nothing has faded. In the creases of my nose, it's a pretty oily. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that as well, but my nose always gets oily around there no matter what I do. And today it wasn't humid, it was actually pretty cool and cloudy. I want to try this out maybe when it's a little more warm and humid outside because I don't think it'll probably last that well on my skin because I did still get oily on a cloudy kind of cool day. So, but yeah, I really like this foundation. I think it's a really, really good buy. Like I said, it is $9 and I picked mine up at Ulta. I am in the shade F12 and I think the shade is perfect for me. I didn't have to like, you know, go super hard with a concealer or anything like that. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this first impression. If you guys did, definitely let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video very soon. Love you girls. Mwah. Bye.